Hi, we're Whiskey Fancies. I'm Kara.
Oh, you're Kara today?
I'm always Kara.
I'm Chris.
Fantastic. So what do we have today?
We have Spirits of French Lick, Solomon Scott Rye Whiskey.
Oh, yay.
We love Spirits of French Lick. It's
Shout
very
out to
unique.
Spirits.
And,
I just shouted out Spirits.
that's like a
Like ghosts.
Ouija board kind of thing.
Like ghosts.
Okay,
We're just
I'm
gonna
there for
keep
it
moving
too.
on. Casper, what's up?
Yes. So this actual expression, I believe Alan Bishop, he's the distiller over at Spirits of French Lick, and we love him. We always watch him on all of his interviews he does, and he's just so knowledgeable and just talks a lot about just basically the what goes into how they're doing their stuff, their whiskey. And
They geek out on yeast.
They
over
geek
there.
out. I'm just
No,
fumbling for
specifically
words.
on yeast. They geek out
They
on
do,
yeast over
and
there.
I think that's what sets them apart
I
from
do
other
too.
craft distillers,
I do
because
too.
you can put all different kinds of pours in front of you, not know what they are, and you can pick out which is Spirits of French Lick, because it's very unique, and I believe it's their yeast strains that help to bring out, I think, more of the fruitiness and stuff. My bad. So we heard him say, back to the original story, that I believe he mentioned in one of the interviews that he was going to release this as a 5-year.
I don't remember.
I believe. I know the whole line was going to be bottled and bond at some point. But I want to say that
It
the rye
sounds
was going to be
familiar.
5 year.
I believe you.
I watch a lot of his videos, and keeping track of what all he's got coming out, just I want them all and to try them all and see how amazing they are. I might confuse it. So this particular one is from Sealbacks. It's the only place that we can get Spirits of French Lick out in California.
Thank God for sealbacks, right?
Yeah,
Is
except
it?
you.
Hold on. Is
hold
it
on.
sealback or sealbach? Pretty sure it's
I don't-
sealbach.
I don't know. I just maybe if you use something other than bubble wrap to wrap your stuff, just please.
Some of their shipping is getting kind of questionable, and
They just roll it
It's
in bubble wrap,
frightening.
like a couple layers, and we've had a broken bottle before,
Yeah,
and
that's really
it looks like it had been broken not too far from being dispatched from wherever the original warehouse was, because that box was bone dry. There is not a drop in there. It smelled delicious, but if
I
you're
was
coming
so
across
sad.
the whole United States, please just use something else. You're very
There wasn't
fair on.
even-
They're very fair in the shipping prices.
They're awesome.
But
They're
pay a
awesome.
little better. I'll pay a little bit more for shipping.
Please use
Because
tape.
this is precious. There's not
Yeah.
too many of these bottles.
What made me laugh the last time I opened a box?
Yeah.
It didn't even have tape on the bubble wrap so that the bottle wouldn't slip out.
No.
It was just like, it will be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, God bless them.
Back to Spirits of French Lick. Sealbacks, we love you because we're able to get a lot of these craft distillers, but just need something else besides just bubble wrap.
Supervise your shipping.
I would
department.
love to get my bottle. Although the bottle that did break, they were very, very good, and
The
they
best
did replace
customers,
it.
one of the
They
best
are.
customer service I've
Yes.
ever encountered.
Yes.
Besides one more place who was amazing.
Yes. But just
Back to our review.
Yeah. So this is a 60 rye, 35 corn at 5 malt.
Oh, it smells amazing.
It's 102.2 proof.
You can get when we first opened it.
And I know this is 4 years, minimum 4 years.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly.
When we opened it last night, it was apricot jam right in
Yeah.
the front, and now it's evolved
Mm-hmm.
to have that quintessential
Rye.
French lick nose.
It has a French lick nose on it that I cannot describe what it is exactly, but it has that rye smell. Like when we first opened it, it was
smelled
more fruit.
Yeah.
Now the rye is coming on the nose. Although I still get a little bit of the dried apricot on the nose.
in the beginning maybe.
Yeah. It was so prominent when we first opened it. Now it's just very mellow.
I don't know what that is. Right in the middle, that to me stands out as French lick. I wish I
You know what
knew
this
what
actually
it was
reminds me
called.
On the nose, we had that Michter's Barrel Strength actually.
I don't remember that one. I remember. I know I drank it.
Mm.
I don't remember. It reminds me a little bit of Lee Sinclair on the nose.
Wow. I need you to hurry up and catch up with me. That's her jam.
Sweet honey, followed by.
Black licorice.
Is that black? I taste clove.
There's clove in there, but
Where's licorice?
right now. On the finish for me.
Mm.
It's like I ate black licorice. which I'm not a fan of.
Do you like it?
No, I like it. I just don't eat black licorice, but this is actually more of a herbal, not that fake red vines black licorice.
It's because fake red vines black licorice is not very good.
That and the jelly bean black licorice.
Wow. Also, that's
like
weird.
danger zone.
I have these really amazing Scotty dogs. That's more of a natural licorice flavor.
Is it like this?
Yeah, because it's accompanied with almost like a vanilla.
Still probably wouldn't eat it though, but
No, you wouldn't eat it, but like it's closer. I almost went into my black licorice tea story. You guys don't care, but it was amazing.
they've already gotten a sealback story.
Yeah.
We might get to a review by the time this video's over.
I like this. I got ethanol in my eye.
In your eye?
Like, I got
How
hit.
did that happen? Did your eye breathe?
I don't know.
No. No. I get anything. It has a little bit. Okay, it has to be the yeast because
I don't know what
that Lee Sinclair that we had, where it has that almost like an oat brand note.
Yes.
I kind of get it on here.
Same.
Right?
So it's not oat then, right? It has to be coming from the
the
yeast, which makes me. That's why I'm like, God bless them for being yeast nerds because I can taste a difference and it makes me very happy. I love
This is not your traditional rye though for me. For like on the market, what there is,
I
where
don't
you
think
get
it is.
no, because I'm not getting like the baking spices that are more with the grass. You know, I'm not getting any grass.
I get a little clove up front.
It's,
but
there's no
that
dill. There's no grass.
No. What is that? French
Okay,
lick
I
flavor?
found it.
It's on the nose.
Mm-hmm. There's all sweet. You gotta go on it sideways. You're putting your honker right in there. From the side, you want to see nose.
It's so pleasant. It makes me close
Yeah.
my eyes when I nose it.
Okay, when you smell it straight on and smell it to the side. Because I think I'm smelling it on the glass.
I'm having allergy season again, so
I found the apricot. God, that smells so good. I'm not a jam person, but this is good.
I like jam.
Yeah, it's a jammy jam.
I started.
I like to
I
buy
started-
jam. I'm like, ooh, that sounds good, but I wouldn't put it on anything.
I started picking out jam that correspond to flavor notes I've heard people get in bourbon,
Yeah.
so I can practice looking for those
That's
flavors.
why you got, didn't you get the black currants one or something? I was like,
That's
why.
why.
Black currants?
Yeah.
I have a fridge full of jams that only she's eaten.
I gotta practice somehow, and I can't drink at 5 o'clock in the morning. Now can
Why?
I? I get the fruity. It smells amazing.
Mhm.
This would be great on toast.
Like,
Oh.
dip it in toast.
It reminds me of like a apricot marmalade on English muffin
This
or
is
something.
okay.
Tastes,
This
just as
has
wonderful.
no flavor profile for like a traditional.
No, you can't be like, oh, if you like this,
Yes.
you'll love this.
Uh-uh.
It's different. I love it though.
It doesn't have any of the grassy notes. It doesn't have any dill. It doesn't have any mint. I'm totally for all of those to be gone. I don't care for those
She
notes.
hates mint.
But I like rye. Go figure it out. I can't describe. It's got a lot going on. It's got a lot going on, and it's very rich on the mouth. It's thick.
Oh,
It's kind of creamy.
so silky. Oh. So I'm just gonna keep drinking until I figure out that French lick note that I taste.
It almost has a subtle oat brand like the Lee Sinclair.
It does, but there's no oats in here, so it has to be a interesting nuttiness almost. It's like oaty, savory nuttiness we're getting from the yeast, right? But it's not the same nutty. It's not like peanut.
Okay, but if we never had a Spirits of French lick, we might not equate that to oat. But I think because
That's
we're
what we had
picking
first.
up the traditional Spirits of French lick, oh, that's that distillery. That in our mind we're
We
correlating.
thought it was
that.
oat, but it's not. It's definitely their Eastern, I think. You know, who the heck knows? You know who does know?
Alan Bishop.
Alan Bishop. Shout out to Alan Bishop. What's up? Amazing products. I love these.
Okay, now I know that they got recognition and a shout out from Fred Minnick.
Oh yeah.
But I haven't seen, at least I don't see it, that everybody's going on the craze for it.
Y'all
Which
better. Well,
It's
better
good news for us.
Because we're gonna buy these up.
Because none of the whiskeys that they're putting out there is not like anything you've ever tried.
And I haven't not like. We have like 3 or 4.
Yeah, something like that.
I like them all.
Yeah.
This is one of my
We
new
have only the
favorite.
expressions that we're able to get through Sealbacks, which is the Maddie Gladden and the Lee Sinclair, and now this. And I'm really looking forward to the William Dalton.
Is that the
That's
wheated
the
one?
wheat. And there's also a fourth one. Now, I don't know what it... I think it's a 5 gram. I just remember it because it's a woman. And the logo kind of reminds me, you know what, you're at the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland, where it's that lady on a little high wire with a little...
Yeah, with the parasol?
It reminds me of that for
Oh,
some
yay.
reason. And I'm like, I want the Disneyland drink.
We'll find it. So, I love it. I'm going to continue to drink it until I can describe all
Yeah.
the notes in here. There's so much going on.
There's
I
so
love
much
it,
going on,
But I love it.
but I am totally here for it.
Oh
What's
my God.
surprising to me, though,
Oh,
is
can I
that...
ask a question that sometimes I ask when I forgot to ask lately? How much is this?
I think this one was $59.
That's pretty good.
It's a single barrel.
It's pretty
For
good.
a 4-year single barrel rye,
Okay.
small craft. Do you know how much some others are charging?
No clue.
A lot. Especially for rye.
There's a
Some of them
rye.
are really expensive, but I don't know what the costs are for that. So, but I felt it was fairly priced, especially being a single barrel.
I think it sounds like a great value to me.
To me, it is.
And I think
Especially tasting it.
it's delicious.
It's
Do
unique
yourself a
and different.
favor and try to get a French lip.
Mm.
All right, guys. Well, like, comment, subscribe. If you like what we're doing here, turn on your notifications. And join us in our next video.
I'm gonna keep sniffing.
So delicious.
Mm.
Cheers.
Cheers.